For 4 letters, beginners scrutinizing will assess Pokemon trade. Now, perhaps we've all been there. I mean, I remember when Pokemon cards first came out. I was one of the younger ones on the playground, scrutinizing, trying to work out what was good, what was bad. In one of my rookiest eras, and this is almost a form of therapy, I did have a Blastoise, which was, I think, this is how ingrained it is on my mind, right? Second rarest, and I traded it for a Pikachu, which again in burned on my mind, 25th rarest, I think. And I did it because I thought Pikachu was the main one because of the TV series. I did eventually get a Blastoise back, so all is well. And I learned a lot about trade and negotiation that day. Now, while I've got Pokemon in this clue, purely egoistically. Hopefully, it will help with some SEO. But how are we going to pass this clue? More importantly, now the a definition will always go at the beginning or the end of a clue. So we're looking at this clue going: is it beginners scrutinizing, or beginners is the definition, or is it trade, or is it Pokemon trade? The reason why we should be looking at the end of this clue for the definition is because beginners is what's called an acrostic wordplay indicator. And that's where you have a wordplay indicator which tells us to take the first letter of all the succeeding words in the clue, of course, except the last one, which will be the definition. And so in this case, we've got beginners. We're literally taking the beginning letters of scrutinizing, will, assess, Pokemon, and that should give us another word meaning trade. And if we put it all together, you do get swap. And so there is our answer. Now, just as a quick PS, I did just want to check what actually was the rarity of the Pikachu. It was far worse than I thought. It was 58th rarest, and so in context, out of 102. So I think that was like the one of the first sets cards. So it still haunts me to this day.